Cool. Next question about the weather in New Zealand comes from Brian. Brian says, will rain affect my plans for visiting Milford Sound? Haven't you heard that Milford Sound is the Fjorden National Park? And in the Fjorden National Park, you will have more rain than pretty much many places on Earth. It is one of the wettest places on the planet. So probably not going to affect your trip to Milford Sound because they are equipped for it. Laura, elaborate.
Yes, so if your plan is to come to Milford Sound and have a beautiful sunny day with not a single drop of rain, then indeed your plans will be ruined. But
I've got bad news for you, sir.
sometimes it's sunny, sometimes it is so wet in Milford Sound, and there is no way to sort of avoid the rain a lot of the time. You just have to go with the flow. But the good news is that pretty much all the activities are still on in Milford Sound when it's raining, all except for, say, sometimes helicopter flights and scuba diving.
Which the operators doesn't operate there anymore, so they're closed. Moving on.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yep.
I wonder why. Probably because they could never be opened. But all the cruises are still available during, when it's super rainy. And in fact, some may argue that it is better.
More fun.
Better under the rain. So what you see during a rainy Milford Sound cruise is a ton more of waterfalls.
Yes.
It's amazing. You'll see waterfalls left, right, and center. Compared to when it's dry weather, you still see waterfalls, but you don't see as many. So some might say it's better under the rain. So I would say get yourself prepared by taking all your wet weather gear. They do have some wet weather gear and ponchos on board in some of the cruises, and they have indoor sections as well if you want to avoid being out in the rain. So just go with the flow and enjoy a rainy Milford Sound trip.
Here you go. More information for your trip to Milford Sound on NZ Pocket Guide. We have the best cruises that we've tested ourselves. We have the best tours to get there that we tested ourselves. And we have all the other things you can be doing in Milford Sound that most people don't talk about. There are dozens of awesome things to do there. Don't be a tourist. Travel with the expert. Check NZ Pocket Guide. That sounds like a fun catchphrase. I like it.
Yeah.